How many times you have started hours-long podcast and never able to finish, and when you went back, you find it difficult to connect with podcasts? To avoid that, please subscribe to most advanced, featured, and accurate channel Quick Podcast Summaries. Born on the 4th of July, he's a dual citizen, having become a U.S. citizen in 2016. As the president of the American Institute for Boys and Men, he's passionate about his work. Richard mentioned that he didn't plan to start another think tank, but he felt it was necessary. He believes that think tanks have lost their influence in shaping policy, and it's now a big question mark. Richard thinks that rituals like the Pledge of Allegiance are undervalued, and that people have come to overthink their content. He believes that experiencing a citizenship ceremony can be incredibly moving, and every high schooler in the U.S. Richard also shared his personal experience of becoming a U.S. citizen and how it made him appreciate the gift of citizenship. He thinks that volunteering at a local citizenship center can be a great way to appreciate the process of becoming a U.S. citizen. Richard's institute focuses on research and advocacy for boys and men who are struggling in various ways. He noticed during the pandemic that there was a huge asymmetry in the attention given to women and girls versus boys and men. For example, college enrollment for men dropped 7 times more than for women, and men were dying more from COVID-19. Richard believes that there's a lack of institutions and organizations that focus on the struggles of boys and men, and that's why he shifted the American Institute for Boys and Men. Richard also shared his personal experience of having an amazing dad who was his first male role model. He believes that having 2 parents who loved him was the greatest gift he could have received. Richard thinks that parenting is not about perfection, but about the overall arc of love and support. He realizes that his experience is not typical, and that many people struggle with their relationships with their dads. Richard believes that there's something special about men who are loved by their dads, and it's something that can't be quantified or put into a chart. If you want to listen to the complete summary, please subscribe to Quick Podcast Summaries on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for less than the price of candy in most places. It's a great way to stay informed while saving time.